Buzz's Retirement Garage. We're going to take a look at this pad that I poured with a dry pour, which is just taking the cement bags. I think I used 34 cement bags, poured it in over some gravel, and then I put up this Lifetime 8 by 7.5 shed. It's pretty much done. I just wanted to show you some things I'm not impressed about, and it has nothing to do with the shed. It's about the dry pour. The dry pour itself, I got some good base, but you see what's happening here, because after I screeded it, which was great, it looked good, but I used the roller, the paint roller, and I think I got a lot of powder at the top. And I think that caused me this problem, because this stuff is just sitting there ready to peel off. Now the base underneath is going to be great, and I can coat this with some Nucrete or something like that to make it look really beautiful if I wanted to, but it's just for a shed. But let me tell you, this is a no-no. A dry pour for a shed, okay, I'm okay with that. It was a lot less work than trying to mix 34 bags. But look at this crap. This is not good. So if this was a sidewalk, or if this was a patio, now it could be me, I screwed something up, but I'm not a big fan of it. So, and you can see it was coming off here as well. So, not impressed with the dry pour whatsoever. So we've got the Lifetime shed. Get this door open. This has a clips on the top and bottom. So it's an 8 by 7.5 model number. I think you can see the model number up there. 60370. I like the color of this shed because it's like a grayish type color instead of that real light beige. But to different, different strokes, different folks. Now, I did screw some things up because I can't pay attention to directions. I don't know why, if it's a guy thing or if it's just me, but this bracket here is not supposed to be here. Hey, the window came out pretty good. This bracket here is not supposed to be here. This bracket here is not supposed to be here. Where they're supposed to be is here, 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 and here. Well, why do you need them there? And I do have one extra. Because you got to put the shelf up. So, I don't know what I did, but they can be taken out. It's not a big deal. But I like them in the corners. I think that's going to give more reinforcement to the shed. So I'm going to call Lifetime and see if I can order maybe 4 more of these brackets here. And put one more here, and then a couple over here. I think that would work out good. The other thing I did was, and I saw this on a guy's video too, and stupid me, this has little plastic nubs that you screw these tiny screws into for this, what they call a skylight. Well, you can see I put a small washer in there because the nub broke right out. And of course, they show in the installation, Lifetime installation video, that the guy's using a drill, and drilling it, not a drill, I'm sorry, a cordless screwdriver type thing to tighten that up. I would recommend you using a hand screwdriver so you don't bust the nubs. Maybe I had my torque setting up super high, and maybe that's what caused it too, but I learned, so I'm going to see if I can get another one of those. It's not a big deal, but I'd rather have it nice. So it comes with these little skylights. I did have a problem. You can see I'm off. I got too much of a gap here, I think. Even though all this lined up right, I don't know. I don't know if I screwed that up or what, but I have had a heck of a time trying to line up this panel which goes over the top. So, but all in all, it wasn't bad. Let's get back to the dry pour. I'm going to show you something that I don't really like at all. It's pretty nice. It's got some bird stuff on it already. Welcome to the area. The only other problem I have is all these big branches. If a big branch comes down on this shed, say goodbye, Sam, because I'm going to be buying panels. Now they came with 4 panels, so you can see 3, so there's 6 panels. So if something comes crashing down, I'll just have to buy and replace these panels, I guess, as long as it doesn't bust the frame up inside or hurt the walls. So it could be a problem. I mean, you see my shed here. I did have a branch from this tree. It's a Siberian elm come crashing through one time, and that's fixing the plywood's easy, right? So let's see what happens. But let me show you this. Look how nice this side is. I mean, just beautiful. This dry pour is stinking beautiful here, right? I mean, it's not chipping. It looks good. Got some chipping on this edge, but this side looks really nice, right? Get ready for this. Are you ready? Holy sheep! Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Now let me tell you, I had this watered. I did it exactly like everybody says to do it. How does that go in? I can't do a Rubik's Cube, so forget about doing this. But look at that. If I hadn't have put this and built some extra fluff into here, and I was right up on the edge, I'd be sitting over a cracked area right now, right? So, dry pour, no thank you. For a shed, okay, I can fix that, and I'm going to have to fix that, but it's something I didn't want to do. Anyway, don't do a dry pour, in my opinion, for a sidewalk. And it could have been me. I don't know. Didn't seem that complicated. But don't do a dry pour for a sidewalk or a patio. I see a lot of people do it, and I hope they're successful at it. But for me, I don't think so. Anyway, got this 8x7.5 shed done. I'm going to go to Home Depot right now, or Ace, or Tractor Supply, and buy some concrete bolts. And you bolt it down maybe 6 times over here, so that the wind doesn't take it to Oz. And let's see how it goes. Anyway, another sunny Sunday here in Cleveland, Ohio. Buzz's Retirement Garage, and we will see you again.